So first things first is we'll open up the app and Cronometer. And the way that I do this, at least in the video, is you see me barcode scanning. We're starting out with the proteins. I had a couple of eggs this morning. So also using the barcode scanner for the egg whites. Basically what this does is just it helps you get linked up to the brand specific of what you ate or are eating. And it should link up with the nutrition facts, the nutrition label that's on your food. So that's just what I'm doing here, using it for a lot of these things. And as best as you can, using grams, like specific, your like actual gram measurements. And these I'm going off of memory, like the avocado, I had 70 grams this morning. But normally what I would do is log this stuff ahead of time, or at least before I eat it. So avocado oil is what I used to cook the eggs in, and I just use a little spray, so I just wanted to add it in there. But you're not going to get very accurate numbers from the spray because it's just going to say 0 calories. So here's an example of a food that's not in the database. Normally I would take a little bit of time and just like log it in there because I'll probably have that orange juice again. But here I'm just going to look for the credible. It says CRDB in the column on Cronometer. And this is actually one that I usually use, is the Costco brand. That's 4 ounces of orange juice. I mix that with water in my drink, and then I have the reds in there as well. That's one of the tasty little drinks that Allie and I usually like to enjoy with our breakfast. And so I'll log that in because it's got a couple of calories. Same thing with coffee. Just for the purposes of this video, really, I log this. If you're just tracking more at like maintenance, or you're focused more on like calories and that sort of thing, like I don't want you to stress about coffee so much, but it does give you more accurate, especially if you're in like a fat loss phase or that sort of thing. So here you can see I actually only have my protein and calorie goals in there, and not carbs and fat. I set them to 0 because I'm really just focusing on quality right now. And then I just added kale in there. Honestly, I normally don't have that in there because it's just it's 7 calories. But again, just like the coffee, I just wanted to show that. But there's a look at the screen and basically what the totals of the meal end up like. And there you have it, and how to track your entire breakfast. So that ended up being a pretty nice balanced 500 calorie breakfast. Pretty even across the board. And again, that's with Cronometer. That's just the more useful and data rich app that I prefer over MyFitnessPal or other tracking apps.